Hey y'all, this is Peanut, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. My long road to perfection can truly begin since the last episode we finished the community center and unlocked the boat to Ginger Island. We're actually going to start this episode in winter, because I wanted to take my time to show y'all around what I did with the farm during the stream that I didn't download fast enough, and kind of what I've done since then, but it's been a little bit. So we're doing a farm tour! A lot of this is stuff that I didn't do in this episode that this farm tour is in. But some of it is stuff that had happened in that live stream that I forgot to download. So this is my house area. I did decide to move it down here. It's not until a couple episodes from now that I actually get the mini obelisk, but it warps me back up to the normal place. And I'll do stuff with this eventually. Right now it's very, very bare. But yeah, this is my crafting area. I have these 4 sheds. These 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think I made a different decision. I think that these 2 are going to be kegs. This one is going to be crystallariums, and this one is like miscellaneous machines and stuff. This is my greenhouse. It's currently full of coffee and a couple ancient fruits. And over here is saps and things, and I am slowly working on filling this with mushroom logs in each row. And then I have my fields, which are not full because it's currently winter. There's a slime hutch up there, but we're not going to worry about that right now. But yeah, I have this one with the iridium sprinklers, and this one with the regular quality sprinklers. And then, if we go back over here, I'm probably going to move these eventually over to the corner. I've got a couple fish ponds going on right here. And then up here is where my animals reside. I believe it was in the most recent stream that I did as of recording this, which was, the beginning of winter. I changed this because it went down a little further, which is why this is here. And it stopped about here. And so I changed it so that it goes all the way out here to the edge of this. And then I need to put the path up, but we'll worry about that later. Anyway, that's pretty much it. These aren't gonna be here for a while, technically. But yeah, that's about it. I have this whole, upper quadrant that I need to still sort out. But I am kind of going all in on the fish ponds, at least over here. So there we go. That's our farm tour. Hope you liked it. Now that y'all kinda know where everything is, it's time we set to unlocking Ginger Island. But before any of that, I have to plant 100 radishes. I grabbed that request off the board, and when I entered the shop to buy the seeds, I totally accidentally eavesdrop on Abigail and Caroline having an argument about clothes. After that, I get to radishing. After planting all those radishes, we go give Robin the wood she requested, and walk in on her and Demetrius with the age-old, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable conundrum. We side with Robin based on the context of what she was asking for. Right after that, we get the cutscene with Robin that gives us the flute and drum blocks, and then come to find out we needed to collect the wood Robin wanted. I remember that I can get hardwood from normal trees, and since we need hardwood to fix the boat, that should help us get to Ginger Island a little bit faster. We wake up the first sunny morning of summer to find Gus at our doorstep. He gives us the mini jukebox. Unfortunately, this might not get much actual use. I got a ton of recipes in the mail this morning, likely from the friendship points you get from finishing the community center, a cutscene y'all saw last episode. But Willie did send us the note saying the room with the boat was open, so we can check that out today. We are also reminded that the luau is tomorrow, and I still have no idea what to put in to make the soup good. Down at the beach, we let Willie show us the old boat, promptly fix the ticket machine and anchor, but we'll have to come back with the hardwood. I deforest most of the entire map to scrounge up the hardwood I need. Today is the luau, and my plans to make a gold star cheese for it were spoiled by having cheese already processing and not wanting to sacrifice any of my hardwood to make another press. So we go fishing instead. Unfortunately, my iridium largemouth bass wasn't good enough for Mr. Governor. I'll have to try that gold star cheese next year. It took me pretty much all of the next day, but we reached that 200 hardwood from a tree in the quarry. Time to repair that boat. Before heading to Willie's, we get Robin to build our 4th shed. She's gonna be putting in some work over the next few days between helping repair the boat and building my shed. We teleport to the beach to put in that hardwood and refill our crab pots in hopes of getting the cockles we need for the raccoon. I guess they don't repair the boat if it's raining the next day, so we have to wait another day. I reluctantly try to catch the crimson fish instead, which I managed to do faster than I anticipated. Oh, there it is. Here she is, boys. Here she is, world. That was, wow. Straight up, the octopus was harder than that. Bi-wool. Crimson fish. Okay. Alright. We did it. That was ridiculously easy. I'm probably gonna clip that. Robin and Willie fixed the boat tonight so we can finally go to Ginger Island. I am gonna put some of my live reactions to Ginger Island in here because this was genuinely my first time ever going there in-game. Oh my goodness, this is the first time I've ever been here. Like, actually. Hi, crabs. This is awesome. I don't know what that... Something just said something. Oh, it was just that I got the thing. Hi. Oh, is that Leo? Hi. Do I go this way then? Is that one of one of them walnuts? I got the tent kit. What is that? I know it's a walnut. Walnut. Birds. Oh, this is where Leo is, I think. Hello. Will you talk to me, sir? No. I have one walnut. Walnut give? Yes. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. What? I'm so confused. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots. But he's too shy to approach you right now. Okay. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. Okay. Wait. What did you say? I didn't see it. 5 nutty stones in Fire Mountain. Is that the only one? Well, I mean, I'm assuming Fire Mountain is volcano. 'Cause that's, you know, would be a mountain with fire. Oh, hello. Hello, little friend. Oh, and the parrots. Well, I don't know how to get that way. Are you a kangaroo or something? Oh. Oh. A walnut. There. Hello, fire friend. Oh. This must be the volcano. At the volcano dungeon for the first time, I don't have my watering can, so I can't cross the lava to enter the dungeon. We'll try again tomorrow. Before Willie opens, we harvest and ship our 100 radishes for that special order request. I also plan to get Robin to upgrade one of our sheds and Clint to upgrade our hoe. Unfortunately, I make the mistake of shipping all the gold bars in my inventory instead of just the one I needed for the shipping log. So we don't end up doing that today, but I do get Robin to upgrade my shed. Upon teleporting to the beach, we stumble into a heart event with Alex. We try playing catch with him, and I go on a wild tangent about my fear of footballs. Now, it's time to return to Ginger Island. I get distracted from heading to the volcano when I see a parrot at the corner of the beach screen and meet the giant sleeping turtle. I want to pet this turtle, but alas I cannot. I need 10 walnuts to wake him up. Hopefully we can get those in the volcano. I venture into the volcano dungeon with the goal of finding walnuts, which I do find some. I also find some cinder shards. It took me longer than I care to admit to realize I can use my watering can everywhere in the dungeon and not just at the entrance. I have a pretty rough go of it on the final floor before reaching the top of the volcano. We grab the prismatic shard and unfortunately don't have enough cinder shards to enchant anything with it. Thankfully, I got out of the volcano with just enough time to tent up for the night so I don't pass out and end up back in the valley. We spend some time the next day looking around the island for walnuts until I have enough to wake the turtle. With the turtle gone, we now have access to the island farm, but we'll still need 20 more walnuts to repair the island farmhouse, so no sleeping on Ginger Island without a tent kit quite yet. I venture south and find the mussel rocks that have a chance to give you walnuts when you break one. I get a walnut from the second one I break, and then none of the others. I find this little mole guy and water him from afar for a walnut, dig up an X for a walnut, and run into this lovely old woman named Birdie. She wants us to find an old keepsake of her husband's, so she gives us a war memento. I have a pretty good idea of who to give that to. We travel north from Birdie, grabbing a few walnuts on the way, and find the door to the infamous walnut room. I haven't nearly collected enough nuts to gain entry, so that will definitely have to wait. We do find the nut north of the door, though. We find even more walnuts to the north of the farm, and then plant some of the seeds we've found, just for the heck of it. I then lose track of time clearing the debris on the farm and unfortunately pass out, after putting down a tent kit to make sure I would remember to sleep and everything. No island farmhouse means I wake up back in the valley. Hey, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it, especially if you stayed till the end. If you enjoyed the video, please lend me a like and maybe subscribe. I stream on twitch.tv/OneTruePeanut, the link will be in the description if you want to see these things happen live. Have a fantastic day, and bye-bye!